What's up, YouTube? Miss Joyce. Miss Irvin. Miss Jackie. Miss Sharonda. What's up, y'all? Bring that chicken out. What's going on, y'all? Ohio got 835. Oh, that's what I gave Kentucky. Ohio still didn't get that 713. That's crazy. Ohio still didn't get that 713. Kenyatta, Miss Joyce. What up, young artist? So they got that main number. Francis, what up? So what's up, everybody? Yeah, I was about to do the monthly patterns. I might well wait till the end of the month. South Carolina got 705. They got that today. South Carolina got 705. See, this chart is fire, y'all. A lot of these hit y'all state. Oh, that's good. Hope all is well with everybody. I'm trying to wait till some people come on. Hey, y'all. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Georgia just got that. Georgia got this. So Georgia got this. Somebody got this. Somebody got this. What up, Jay? Y'all said Georgia got this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish talking about that too. Yeah, I'm gonna be light today. Like I do this, I'm gonna go soak. Actually, I gotta do my leg. I gotta do 100 press, leg press. It's mandatory. Who was on my live today? Anybody from Michigan was on my live today? And no, I didn't tell nobody to play this. Miss Joyce, y'all, who was on my live today? See, y'all know this. Y'all know this. I like coming live after the lottery. See, before the lottery, before the draw, you see everybody and their mama on here. But after the draw, some people be so mad. Not everybody that's not here. I'm just saying, like after the draw, people be upset. They don't even want to look at no lottery. So y'all know I did this for Michigan, y'all. Anybody know what did Michigan get today for me today? What did Michigan get today for me today? Y'all, if I broke that number down, 475. What Michigan get for me today? Anybody know? I mean, I'm sorry. Damn, young artist, my bad. My bad. What did Michigan get this evening? My bad. My bad, y'all. What did Michigan get tonight? Y'all remember this? Look at this. Look at this. 564. Look at this easy pick. Look at this easy pick. 348. I got yesterday evening. Look at it, 348. Y'all, Michigan already. Oh, y'all ain't seen Michigan yet? My bad, y'all. Michigan already hit. Oh, so I must have just jumped right on. That's what it was. I jumped right on. So it didn't come out here yet. It still didn't hit the board yet. I thought Michigan got 151 today, my friends. Michigan got this today. Michigan got this today. So what I was mainly saying, I wanted to see what was gonna happen. See, I thought when we got that 915 that same night, that wasn't the same 15 pair. They still brought a 15 pair. What's up, Miss Helen? Miss Helen, what Michigan get tonight, Miss Helen? I bet you Miss Helen know. Miss Helen, what did Michigan get tonight? It be so crazy, not crazy, a good thing. I don't even really be hearing no gunshots, so I know the summertime around the corner. But y'all know how a lot of Mexicans probably moving in y'all area. Okay, look at my boy Young Artist. My boy Young Artist said Michigan got 085 for midday and then 151 for evening. Don't y'all see my easy pick from yesterday? Don't y'all see what I be trying to tell y'all? It's like the waste of money. So look y'all, what is 564? 564 is 115. That's the other side, y'all. Look at this. Look at that 366, my easy pick from the 20th. I know it's the 28th, the 29th, but that's a 115. Now watch this. I'm glad you said that, young artist. Watch this, young artist. Watch this, young artist. Watch this. Y'all remember right here what we was looking for today, y'all? We was looking for a 7 pair, right? See, in my mind, sometimes I'll be like, damn, do they be watching my shit? And then they'll switch. But I don't like to talk like that because I said they don't switch, y'all. But it's like, why we didn't get that 7 pair? I wanted to wait to see what we go get that 7 pair. We didn't get that 7 pair, but we got a 7 some. But we got a 7 some. But I told y'all, a sum can turn into a pair. A pair can turn into a sum. See, I look at that like that's bull crap. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm like, hold on. Why we didn't get no 7 pair, but they gave us a 7 some? Wow. 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 They say, ain't no way you solving these problems. I know. I know. I know. Ain't no way he's solving these problems. Hell no. I can look at this. Watch this, y'all. Then they give a sum of 9. This could be considered a sum of 9. Hello. Hello. That can be considered a sum of 9. They could have been saying a sum, but I just looked at this and said a pair. How I know they didn't say a sum of 9? We need a sum of 9. Hello. How I know they wasn't saying we need a sum of 7? That's how I look at it. When I lose, I win. I'm playing their game, y'all. I can't make excuses. I'm playing their game. I'm gonna say your boy was wrong. Instead of me saying we need a 7 pair, I should have been saying the 7 some. See, next time I run into this problem, I'm gonna know what to do. You get where I'm coming from, y'all? When I lose, I win. Y'all see it, my friends. That's why we research, y'all. It ain't telling us to go out there and play this. So you see, I'm looking at both patterns, y'all. So I'm investigating this with the 0 at the end, and I'm still investigating this. Y'all follow me? The wind blowing. What I was about to say, the wind blowing outside. Let me check some of y'all state. Hello, everybody. Hey, that's what's up, Jay. Hey, y'all. I know y'all don't mind. And the reason why I keep saying this, y'all, and I know it's kind of helping y'all, but it's really not helping y'all. But I'm just trying to open y'all eyes. Good evening, good evening. Look at this, y'all. Hey, y'all, follow me, y'all. Look, just look at the dates. I'm gonna be in bed by like 9 o'clock, 9:30, no later than 10 o'clock. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. I know y'all tired of me saying that. Are everybody follow me? I'm in Colorado, y'all. And to all y'all, when y'all be like, man, I hope he get to my state. No, I just want y'all to apply what I'm doing to y'all state. Try to do y'all state, my friend. And just looking, excuse me, see what I'm doing and really like try to take heed. So look at March the 24th, March the 25th, March the 27th, March the 28th, and March the 29th. What I mean by like get familiar with the date, like when you play with the date, you have to add and you have to subtract. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but like when I look at certain numbers, I ain't gonna say I kind of know. I still gotta look at the prior draws. But look at the 24th. What y'all think they did on the 24th? Don't this look familiar? But I'm not finna sit up here and say when y'all look at the date, y'all gonna know what they doing. I'm just letting y'all try to get familiar with it. And then look at this 324. Like when you add all that up, that's how they probably got that 9. See, that's how I be looking at it, y'all. It's like you gotta find a pattern, my friends. Hey, y'all, look at the 25th. Look what they did on the 25th. They did both of them, y'all. They said 3. They said 2 plus 5 equals 7. And they also did this. 2 take away 5 equals 3. They gave both numbers. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No, I'm not giving y'all the number. I'm just sharing with y'all. Look what they doing to it, y'all. And then look, they didn't do it on the 26th. They didn't do it on the 26th. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's what get tricky at. But that's why you do rundowns as well. Now look at this date. What up, everybody? Look at this date. Look at the 27th. Look what they did. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And I can see how they got, well, yeah. So they brought a 6 with every number. They brought a 6. They brought a 6 with this 7. They brought a 6 with this 9. What's up, y'all? Hello, everybody. All I'm doing is sharing with y'all. We looking at, well, some of y'all joined in late. Today, when I was breaking down the easy pick earlier today, y'all. If some of y'all just jumped on, I'm gonna come back to this. If some of y'all jumped on when we broke inside this easy pick today, we broke inside this easy pick today. Y'all, I skipped it on purpose because they didn't do the pattern on that day. I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get back to that, James. So Michigan got 151. Y'all remember I was breaking down the easy picks and I told y'all I want to research and see what happened. And I told y'all I was gonna just jump to. Matter of fact, y'all, hey Miss Helen, y'all know what? Y'all that 4-5. Y'all want me to tell you what's so crazy, Miss Helen? Yeah, what was I about to say? No, what was so crazy, y'all? I just learned how to get the third number today. Y'all remember I told y'all I'm about to test the waters. I'm about to test my skills. I'm about to jump the guns. Didn't I say that today, y'all? Miss Heather, didn't I say y'all I'm about to jump the guns and try to get the third number because we did an example. Y'all remember we did that example and I said, you know what? Let me try to apply this on this. I said, I'm about to jump the guns. Then I was like, you know what? We already got that 915 that same night. But that wasn't the same story. They was telling this story was so crazy. I'm still looking for one of these numbers to hit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm still looking for this easy pick ticket to hit. Come on, y'all. Stop playing. Look, we waiting on this one to hit. Stop playing with us, y'all. We do this. For real, for real. We do this, y'all. Yeah, we do this in our sleep. You see this? This already hit. So what's 564? 564 is 915. That's the other side. That hit yesterday. And then 564 is what? 115. That's the other side. Nasty as hell. Man, I'm breaking inside easy picks, y'all. Look at that 348. This last night easy picks, 348. I broke down 348. Look at that indicator off rip. Now watch this. All them told, look, all them different tickets. Watch this. Same family. Nasty, y'all. That's nasty. Y'all, a 12 flip to a 12. Y'all, if you said, look, I don't get no credit for this. I don't get no credit for this. You said South Carolina got this today. And then you said South Carolina got this. Yeah, they nasty than the mother scrunch. All they did was did this. Watch this. A one down and a one up. What you mean, D-Wiz? What's one down from 8? 7. What's one up for 4? A 5. A 12. Flip to a 12. The lottery nasty, ain't they, y'all? Y'all know how they got that 0? Because what's 2 plus 8? 2 plus 8 is 10. The lottery, they nasty. They know how to get their money, don't they, y'all? They nasty as hell. Yeah, they nasty. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Hey, Tide. Wait, what Tide? See, I don't get no credit for this. I'm out cold from like the after fact. Man, I'm out cold. I can show y'all how they did anything, but that don't count. We got to do this before the draw. But hey, Tide, look at this, Tide. 2 plus 8 plus 4. To me, I think that total to 14. Now watch this. If I go to that chart, watch this. D-Wiz, what's a 14? A 14 could flip to a 7, or a 14 could flip to a 6. A 14 could flip to a 7. Look at that 7-0. But a 14 could flip to a 7, right? Watch this. What that 1-4 flip to? A 7. Why? Because 11 take away 4 equals 7. Now watch this, y'all. Y'all know how they got that 5? Man, they nasty as hell. Watch this, y'all. What's 4 plus 1? 5. Look how the lottery get down, y'all. We be talking, man, they cheating. Look at this. This how they get down. But at times when I do this, I don't see this to do this. I don't do this type of pattern. I'm just showing y'all how they got down. I don't do this. I can't go to y'all numbers and break that number down and be like, hey, y'all go get this pair. Y'all kind of know most of my patterns, y'all. See, the after fact, I'm out cold. I can break down. I can go to all y'all states and tell y'all, oh, y'all got that number because of that number. I can look at everybody's state today and be like, you know what? Breaking down the date, I can get using that one date to get everybody number. That's the after fact. But the whole thing, you got to do it before the draw. Meaning this. This considered before the draw. I always told you, hey, y'all, I don't know which one go hit. We don't know which one go hit. We got to run the whole line. This is before the draw. And before the draw, look what happened. This before the draw. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So all that, my after fact, I can still do this too. I can do the before fact. If I can do the before fact and y'all see that I'm good, the after fact, I have to be flawless, flawless, flawless. Hello. That's real talk. So let's get back to this. Hold on, y'all. Let me cut my light on. Look at this. Look what they did right here. They did this. They said, look. Y'all see that? They subtract this time. Look, y'all, when I be doing, like when I do the date, I can't say when they go do this. That's why I say the date your best friend, but it can be tricky. This is considered tricky. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Look at the date. I'm not saying the date not going to help y'all, but this is considered tricky, my friend. I had to do another pattern to make sure I'm accurate. I'm trying to get the same results. You see how they add it, they add it, they add it, and then they subtract. Look what they did today. Look, y'all remember I taught y'all this? That's why I know how to do both of them, y'all. Like when y'all be telling me, can you do a number? No, because I'm gonna play offense and defense. In my mind, no matter if I add, I'm in my mind, I'm like, damn, what if they subtract? I'm gonna have to do a pattern for that. Oh, no, no, you was good. I'm glad we went over that. So y'all can see what's going on. I like to give examples like that so y'all can see what's going on, my friends. That's why I say, y'all, I know it can be tricky, but y'all really have to take heed to what I be teaching y'all, my friends. Y'all get this? Now watch this, y'all. Look. I went to Delaware. Look. Look at Delaware. Look what I got last night. Look what I got last night. And I got this on the 23rd. I got this on the 23rd, 300. Look at Delaware today. That's why I say all y'all easy picks, y'all. We share all this, my friend. Now watch this, y'all. Look at this. Look what they got on the 28th. Look at this. They got 628. Look at my pattern I'm breaking down. Watch this, y'all. Look what Michigan got. Y'all know these are lottery numbers. I mean, I got love for y'all. I'm on a different level, y'all. Look at the date, the 24th. Look at this, y'all. Look at that 246. That's nasty, huh, y'all? This how I get monthly numbers, y'all. I used to do all this, y'all. Look at that. Look at that 257. That traveled, didn't it? Yeah, that'd be crazy, Ty. But Ty, look, I ain't gonna like. I'm not gonna say it don't work, but if they break inside of it, yeah, you can do something with it. See, man, Ty, you about to see. Ty about to see. Hey, y'all blame this on Tide. See, y'all might like this. Blame this on Tide. Not Tide. Now, see, right now, y'all just watching the TV show. See, we ain't gonna get to the teaching to the 31st. I'm not gonna work on the monthly numbers until this over with. I'm not about to jinx anything, and I don't believe in no jinx. Y'all know how we still waiting on Ohio to get that 731. Yeah, I know it's a long time. We have 2 days left. So we go start working on this on the 31st. But blame this on Tide. But let me see something right quick. Let me finish. Let me go to Delaware, see what happened. This what they did. Watch this. 322, 323. I already see some. 324, 325, 326. Hell no, that's a lot of money. But I used to do that, but I was willing my numbers though. So look what they got on the 22nd, Delaware. Delaware got 984 and 044. And then on the 23rd, damn, I went the wrong month. Damn, I wrote the wrong month. I hope something happened right here good. Cross that out. Damn. Cross that out. Cross that out. And put the 27. And put the 28. So look at Delaware. Let me see. Look at Delaware. That's why I say, look at Delaware, y'all. I can get these fire trucks in. I mean, the ambulance. Not on my block. So they did the same thing with them two on the 9s, on the 27th, and on the 28th they did the same thing. Y'all see how it spread out? How the day can get you in trouble at times, but it can be your best friend, but it can get you in trouble. Like for instance, I normally do stuff like 2 plus 1. That's why they got that 3. 2 plus 2. That's why they got that 4. See, I already know right here 2 times 2. I know how they got this. A tricky date 6. They got 2 plus 4 is a 6. Or 2 times 4. They got that 8. A 7 or a 3. So they didn't get no 8 or no 4. They gave a 5. So when I look at certain days, I watch it. When I go to a 7, the 27, I'm going to see a 5. Well, no, they didn't give a 9 or a 5 or a 4. See, there go the 9. 7 times 2 is 14. So I already know on certain dates what to kind of look for. You play combo, man, that's a lot of money. I can do this right quick. I ain't gonna do all the states yet. We go wait. But I can do this for now. There's Miss Helen on here. Do you hear that shooting, Miss Helen? What up, y'all, Miss Helen? Don't you hear that? Boom. like some shooting, exploding. Not nothing bad, 'cause we always hear that sound. I know I can hear about my house, so I know you hear Miss Helen. Oh, you say you move. Oh, okay, that's what's up, Miss Helen. All right. So these same numbers for March. 385, 385. Bam. It look like that box. It look like something. I gotta figure out. I gotta find out how I got these numbers. I know how I got this. I gotta remember how I got this. Okay, that's, let me see, 24, 35. So, right here, that's what I'm looking for. So we put a, hell nah. Right, so hold on, how did I get that for? Four, four, four. So that means, hello everybody. Oh, that's what's up, Miss Helen. That's what's up. So I'll do this later on. I gotta figure out how I got the rest of these numbers. I'm gonna start off with this. So let's go travel. Let's go travel. Okay. 5, 6 go travel next month. Exactly. So I see what's going on. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. 5, 5. Okay, I see what's going on. Right. So 5, 5, that 5, 5, 9. I get it. I get it now. I get it. I get it. So I'm gonna have to put 2, 3, 4. Hold on, y'all, so I don't mess up. Hold on. You better get on with this. Excuse me, boss. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Okay. So we got the 5-4 with that, bam. All right, so I'm gonna have a 5-5 with the 1, 5-5 with that, 5-5 with the 9. So I'm gonna have a 5-6-1, 5-6 with the 2, 5-6 with the 0. Okay, I got that. So this is what we gonna do. Okay, that go right here. We gonna put this right here. So look, y'all, y'all notice this going on here twice. 6, 4, 0. That's on there twice. 642. And then we got that 645. That's gonna make some noise. One of these jokers gonna make some noise. Yeah, that's gonna make some noise. And then 359 by itself. 550. 550. I got that by itself. 551, 550. So we go do this. We go put 5, 6 with the 1. We go put 5, 6 with the 2. We go put 5, 6 with the 0. This gonna make some noise. Hell yeah, this gonna make some noise. Yeah, one of these, they go travel. They gonna make some noise. Yeah, they gonna make some noise. All right, so what else? I got that cleared. So what about this? Wow. So I gotta put this by itself, really. So I gotta put this by itself. I should have put that with this. But I'm gonna put this by itself, 469. This has a mind of its own. And then I'm gonna put this by itself. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put 9, 5, 6 by itself. But he gonna make some noise for real. Yeah, all I'm doing the same thing as this. Same setups, y'all. Oh yeah, this should hit the board too. I'm gonna do this. I cannot draw this. I can't even draw no dollar sign. This should travel. Everybody not gonna get this, but it's gonna make some noise right here. I can't tell y'all who gonna get it. We gonna make this look different. We gonna let this joker stand out. Cause you gotta stand out like this. Had to stand out. See, all we doing is counting. Like in February, it was 59, 5-9 pair. And then when we got to March, that 9 turned it to 10. That's why a lot of states was getting that 5-10. So then in April, we still go keep that 5, but that 10 go turn into 11 because they saying 9, 10, 11. So they saying 5-9, and they were saying 5-10. So next month, some of y'all will get 5-11. Not everybody. So y'all get how I'm playing around with it. Man, y'all see this. So that's why I'm putting this right here. I'm gonna put some stars by this. Now watch this, y'all. What Michigan get tonight? Look who's starting this trouble. What Michigan get tonight? Look, y'all, what Michigan get tonight? Y'all see it. I am the system, y'all. That's how you know your boy on the right track. Yeah, today the 29th. Yeah, I know. That's 2 days. We 2 days early. I know. Y'all see that? So what else do we have? What else do we have, Wiz? You got that, you got that, you got that. You got that, you got that. Let me see, that's all you have, bam. You got that, you got that, bam. Oh yeah, the 507, 507, 503. 507, 503. This go here too, y'all. Y'all gonna get mad at me. Watch this. 513 go here next month, and 517. I'm not gonna get too crazy. I might just keep it like this. I don't want y'all to be discombobulated. I can keep going, but I'm gonna keep it basic like this. There's some more money in these streets, y'all. There's some more money to be made in these streets. 4-2, 4-5, 4-5-1, 4-5-0, 4-6-1, 4-6-0. Yup. North Carolina just got 146. They starting it off, huh? They starting it off, huh? That's how y'all know I'm on the right track. 95. Dang, 95. Dang, 95. That's a lot. 95. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. 256. 256. 251. Damn, y'all. Y'all gonna get mad at me. So what? So what? Y'all gonna be mad at me? We got 256 gonna make some noise. 256 gonna make some noise. Guess who else gonna make some noise? They told me to tell y'all this. They told me they about to stop by too. 251 go stop by. 250 go stop by in April, and then 25 with the 2 go stop by in April. I'm for real, y'all. And I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna do too many, y'all. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, we can't use no girl colors. So I'm throwing this out right here. I'm throwing this out off rip. So that's to get no play. Look at this. That's how y'all know it don't get no play. Look. Yeah, I know my manhood, but so what? Look at this. Same family. Look at that. Same family. Look at that. Yeah, they it's no play. I do it to my boy, whoever, little daughter, my little cousin, or somebody. Yeah, I do discriminate. Hey, y'all, we got to do this right quick. Because I got to go soak. never got that last night. See, I know Illinois didn't get this. Florida didn't really get the March numbers like that. Don't go broke trying to play this list, y'all. Yeah, this this was a killer box. That's too much money lost. There's one number. Well, I don't control the ball, but still, Illinois got one number. That's too much money going down the drain. I don't have no more colors. Y'all hear that? That's like the fifth EMS truck I done heard, my friends. And I know y'all been on here, and y'all, that's like the third time y'all done heard the truck, right? A siren, right? Is there fireworks going on or something? Or a gun range around here? Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all screenshot this. We ain't gonna go to the next level till we look at all the stakes. Look at Miss Cascade, Miss. No, that's the other list. I still wanna look at y'all monthly numbers. We still have 2 more days. Do not pick one from here, pick one. You better play a little hookup. Y'all know how it works. Y'all see this? I don't know if y'all wanted to see how I got it, but how I broke inside 2005. And then y'all know what? Miss Cascade, y'all, next time I'm going to share with y'all how I got these numbers. In case some of y'all state didn't get it, I can show y'all the blueprint. I can do that before I leave right quick, meaning this. Y'all screenshot this. This for next month, y'all. ahead, screenshot it. How I got these numbers, y'all, look. Everybody that's just joining my video, look. Look, y'all. 2025, February. 2025, March. This next month. 2025, April. Watch this, y'all. First thing I did was this. It said 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. That was an automatic. No, I didn't do that. Well, the first thing I said was February was the second month. March was the third month. That's the first thing I did. And then I was like 2 plus 2 is 4. I hope I didn't mess up over here. Hold on, yeah, let me see. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is the fourth month. Okay, I had that right. I do have that right, 4, 6. There you go, Wiz. So it's like we count 2 for February, 3 for March, 4 for April. Then it's like they count 4 because 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this got to be 6. So y'all see how I'm getting the numbers, y'all? Y'all see how I got these numbers? Look at this so far. Look at March. Look at these numbers so far. Watch this, y'all. I'm talking so much. So the next step I did this, y'all. 2 plus 4 is 6. That was the main number, y'all. That was the main number for February. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That was traveling. Now watch this. We go do the same thing for March. Y'all see how I said 3 plus 5? That's how we got that 8. So this was a main number. You get where I'm coming from? So this was traveling. Everybody didn't get this, but this was like a main number for March. So watch this, y'all. What we gonna do for April? 4 plus 6. I messed up. It's 10. D-Wiz, what's a 10? A 10 can flip to a 9. So that's why I have this as well anyway. Good job, Wiz. Good job, Wiz. That's why we got that. I could have put this on the side of this. That's why we have 469, 461, 460. So we already have it. So y'all see how this the lottery number? She said open it. Now y'all know I'm on the right track. Y'all see that, Miss Cascade? Miss Cascade. Now watch this. Oh no, that's all state. Miss Cascade, y'all see how I'm on the right track? Now the second part is I have to go to my state to see if my state getting that. That's the next step. But I ain't saying that's easy to do. Y'all see how I got this? You see how they got that 264, 246, 358, 461, 461, 460, 46 with the 9. Y'all see how I'm getting numbers? Come on, y'all, pay attention. See, some of y'all can look at this and see what happened in y'all state. Y'all remember we said 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 9? That's how that 5-9 pair was a key pair. Watch this, 2 plus 5 plus 0 plus that. No, how did I get 10? How did I get, no, I did this. I said 5 plus 4 is 9. And then right here I said 5 plus 5 is 10. That's how I got, That's how we got that 5-9 pair for February. That's how we got that 5-10 number for March. So what we gonna do right here? 5 plus 6 is 11. That's how we got 511. Come on, y'all. Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing? Talk to me, y'all. See, this was telling us a 5-9 pair. This was telling us a 5-10. This was telling us 5-1-1. So y'all see what I'm walking this down for y'all. So some of y'all go get it. Y'all, the ones who know will already know what time it is. I'm just showing y'all how I got these numbers in case some of y'all states didn't get these numbers. Y'all can look at this and be like, damn, okay, we got this instead of we getting that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Okay, the next step I did this. Oh, I see what I did. Oh, so I did this, y'all. 2, 4 with the 5. 2, 4 with the 5, that L shape. So I'm gonna do this. 3. Hold on, let me rephrase this. Hold on, y'all. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's what I got. That's how I got the 4. We got 2 plus 2 is 4. That's how I got the 4, y'all. 2 plus 2, put the 4 right here. And then 2 plus 2, we put the 4. I could have put it at the bottom. Because look, y'all. We said 2 plus 2, we put the 4 right there. We said 2 plus 2, we put the 4 right there. So I got to do the same thing for April. So this is telling me this, y'all. This is telling me 4, 2 with the 5. Just because I kind of messed up, let me color this in so we'll know. So y'all can see the pattern. That's how I got this. So we're going to do the same thing. 4. You see how we got 4, 2, 5 for February, 2 for February. We go put 3 for March. So this telling me 4, 3, 5. That's why some of y'all got this. Come on, y'all, walk down this path with me. That's why some of y'all got this, my friends. 3, 4 with the 5. Y'all see it. We doing Simon Says 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 3. So what we gonna do for April, y'all? Money. What we gonna do for April, y'all? Oh, I don't like doubles. I don't like doubles. Nope, we gonna put the doubles down. Just say 4, 5, 4. I don't like doubles, but we gotta put it down. Forget it. I don't like doubles, but who am I? 4, 5, 4. I gotta write it down. Who am I? So y'all see how I'm playing around with this, right? Right? Heck yeah. 4, 5, 0. Watch this. Y'all see this? 5, 4 with the 0. Put a line right there. 5, 4 with the 0. Y'all get where I'm coming from? 5, 4 with the 0. 5, 4, 0. So we're going to do the same thing. 5, 5 with the 0. That's why some of y'all states was getting that. Now watch this. What we going to do right here? 5, 6, 0. Look. That's in the forecast. Y'all get what I'm doing? That's already in the forecast. Y'all see how I'm getting numbers, y'all? Y'all see how I'm getting numbers. Yes, that's a good one too. Yes, that's a good one. That's 1, 2, 4, 2, 0, 5, 3, 0. And then you got 6, 4, 0. See, I already got the layout right here. Look at this. They kept this 5, 9, 4. Look at this. 5, 9, 4. Now watch this. That's why this 5, 5, 0, 5, 5, 1. Look at these numbers right here. That's why I gave out 5, 5, 0, 5, 5, 1. So watch this, y'all. We gonna go right here. See this? Look at this. 5, 9, 4. 5, 9, 4. And I'm gonna come right here. Look at this. It's raining too. So this telling me 5, 5, 1, 5, 5, 0. See, we already had it in the forecast. You get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. What we gonna do right here? We gotta circle this. So what they telling me? 5, 6 with the 1. Or they can flip that to a 5, 6 with a 2. That's why we got this, y'all. Stop playing with us, y'all. We on track. Y'all see what we doing, y'all? We on track. And the ones who didn't get this, y'all might, y'all look, y'all, some of y'all might, look at this. I didn't do 2, 2, 4. Look at this. 2, 3, 5. Look at this. 2, 46. That's go travel, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. There's so much I left out, y'all. Look at this. You see how they got the 6, 4, 9. Look, 8, 5, 1, 8, 5, 0. See, this gonna be tricky. Look at this. 1, 6, 1 or 0, 6, 1. Y'all get how I'm playing around, y'all? But it's not playing around. This is how all these numbers I got right here. That's how I got the numbers, y'all. So all these numbers y'all see, I got it from over there, y'all. And then we can't never forget this 2025. That's gonna bring it 2 or 7. I'm gonna keep it basic for y'all. I don't play the 4 digits in there, but I don't play the 4. I didn't do this. Y'all see this? Look at that 2 and look at that 4 and look at that 9. That's a lottery number. 2, 4, 9. Now watch this. Look at this. 3, 5 with the 1 or 3, 5 with the 0. Because we following that L shape. Look, we following that L shape. They count 24, 35. So what we gonna do right here? They telling us what? 4, 6, 1. See, this gonna be a bad mother scruncher next month. Hello, everybody. Wow, that's a little wow. Miss Knight, what's going on, Miss Knight? Brandy. Oh, Brandy. Hold on. Brandy. Hold on. So that's what, hold on. I just thought about that. Friends. Brandy. Run down. So look, y'all, she the one used to do the rundowns I was telling y'all about when I stopped doing the rundown. She the one started doing them. And I want to say it had to be about 2 years, 3 years since I stopped doing my rundown. So I kind of, that's why I told you I was discombobulated trying to do this. And I'm like, hold on, I was kind of stuck. Yeah, that's Brandy. What's going on? What's up, Anthony? And I was just sharing with them how we got these numbers, y'all. How we had the March numbers. And then how I'm doing the same thing for April. But I'm sharing with y'all, like this March, how we got these numbers. So I was showing y'all what was going to happen in April. Y'all get it? I don't have 246 on here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody that just jumped on, like, I'm gonna wait till the end of the month to finish the state. See, Michigan, this gonna be killing Michigan. I'm working on some easy picks. And I got these easy picks last night. This should let y'all know this be bull crap. Yeah, the other side of 348. What's the other side of 348? Michigan got that last night. And then we got that this morning today. Y'all, some of y'all can go watch my video from earlier. I did this way before the draw. And I told people, I said, y'all, I'm about to jump the guns. I'm about to test my skills out with the lottery. I said, I want to see what's going to happen. And look what happened. Look at this easy pick. 564. I'm seasoned with these numbers, y'all. For real. Look how I broke that 564 down. So the other side of this, these are easy picks from last night, yesterday. So the other side of 564 is what? 915. The other side of 964 is what? 115. You see how the lottery getting that money from y'all? Anybody who play easy pick, all they doing is giving y'all the other side of the winning numbers. Hello. This like the dope man. He got some dope and he giving people baking soda. He giving people baking soda. He making money just serving the people baking soda. Same story. 815 came in Florida. Same story, y'all. See? So all I'm doing, I'm still researching, y'all. So if I was to go to the store, I'd go to the store and look for easy picks that sum up to 15. When they sum up to 15, I can do this pattern. Look at this. I was looking for a pair, a 7 pair. Cause I was like, you know what? We got a 9 pair. Not knowing that 9 pair looked like a 9 sum as well too. What's 7 plus 0 plus 2? That looked like a 9 sum. You see how I got discombobulated? I was like, hey y'all, we go see if we get a 7 pair. Because they gave a 9 pair. No, what they do today, y'all, they gave a 7 sum. So when I get another easy pick with a 0, I'm gonna take notes and take heed to this. Like if something is a single digit number, we might get that sum. or we might get that pair. See, I'm gonna play offense and defense. You see how this is, y'all? It ain't telling me to go play this. I'm researching this. This is like a rundown. But I know this was flawless. So what you saying, D-Wiz? I'm waiting to see what happened right here. You think this can hit, D-Wiz? Yes, it's a possibility. A strong one. You got 770 for an easy pick tonight. You said you got 770 for an easy pick tonight. 770 for an easy pick tonight. 770. So that total of 14. So let me see what's going to happen. And you said tonight, 329. So what happened with this? They gave a 12 pair. So that means we need a 14 pair. I'm going to see what happened. But y'all know what? We need one of these mother scrunches. We need one of these mother scrunches. And what's so crazy, man, I love what I do. I love my job. Let me see, 315. Damn, we got that for April. We got 315. That's the April number. Wow, Michigan. That's showing up in Michigan forecast, 315. April in 2 more days. April Fool. I know y'all. April Fool. Then look at that 615. Look at that 215. Look at that 215. Look at that 615. Watch this. Look at that 215. Look at that 615. Man, that's nasty, huh, y'all? I know I'm on the right track. I don't believe I'm on the right. I know I'm on the right track. I know I'm on the right track. Y'all hear that confidence? I know I'm on the right track. I know I'm on the right track. I sound like I got confidence. I know I'm on the right track. Somebody said Georgia got that. Look at the easy picks. That's how they taking the folks' money. Look at that. They already hit that. Look at that. Look at Georgia. Georgia's still making noise right here. Look at that. Georgia's still making noise. Look at that. Look at that. Georgia's still making noise with both of those mother scrunches. Look at that box. That's nasty, huh, Wiz? I know. I'm like Arthur Lomax. Just play the purple box. Just play the purple box. That's fire. That's fire. Florida got 815-902. Illinois, that's what you were talking about, 505. It took 100 years. That's crazy. Indiana 46493. Iowa 264. Kansas 300. Somebody else got 300. Look at this. Kansas got 300 as well. Look at that. Look at that 300 Kansas. And then look at that easy pick I had from Michigan. Four zero six. 512. MD 512. I mean, not MD, I'm sorry, Tri-State. No, MD. I gave that to Mississippi. Minnesota 458. 295. 943. 415. 217. 256. Oklahoma. I gotta go soak, y'all, and I got church tomorrow. So, what up, bro? What's the word? It's Cuzzo. Hell yeah. Call his phone. Hell yeah. Yeah. What happened? Oh, yeah, we just went over that. Let's try state. 41. 666s. So I want to know, did they? No, I'm gonna see if they get it. Had it? Did they get a 2-5 pair before this? Did they get anything with a 2-5? I mean, anything with a 5, 5-3, 5-6 pair, 5-7 pair, 5-2 pair. Let's see what hit before the triples. That's a bud there, but two-way pair. So right here, cause watch this. This considered one draw. 2 draws, 3 draws, 4. Look at that 5-3. That's a triple trigger. That's a triple trigger. 142. But y'all know it's so much that can create triples. But hey, I gotta go. I gotta go soak. Excuse me, 951. Look at that 156. I can get a whole new notebook. That's West Virginia. That's what Bobby was talking about, I think. West Virginia 483. See, these numbers that's by itself, y'all. Y'all know they was hot. Y'all noticed that? The numbers that was kind of by this, all of them was hot. But that was fire, 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 and fire. Fire, fire. Fire, 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 fire. All right, y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love. I ain't like something. Explosion. All right, y'all. Much love. You got enough time to say peace out. I hear fireworks, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love. It must be raining outside, too. Yeah, much love, y'all. I think it's raining out. I'm not going to post this up until later. What's up, Miss Tammy? What's up? I'm tired. I got to get ready for church. I got to go soak. I'm supposed to have been in soaking, and then I'm supposed to have been halfway asleep. I cut hair today. I had a big, busy day. I probably sound like I'm tired. Mind over matter. I had to force myself on here. Oh no, I didn't do. We didn't do Florida yet. We didn't do no states yet. That's gonna be on a whole different video. I ain't go over no state yet. We gonna wait till the end of this month. Florida didn't even hit. So Florida only hit one of them. We was waiting on 325 from Florida, and it was waiting on 375. But y'all hit 375. Well, no, I'm gonna show y'all. I know we went over this like 2 days ago, but excuse me, y'all. Bell, excuse me. We really go over this, y'all. And that's gonna be a video by itself. That's why I say I'm not gonna mix that video uh, with another video. Where's she at? Who was that asked me about that? So either I'm gonna do that. Nope, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow or Monday. I'll let y'all know. When I do this, y'all, it's just gonna be a certain video. So when people be like, man, what video? Where can I find that video? All you gotta do is go to March the 31st. Either go to March the 31st or go to April the 1st when we go have this video. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So y'all can always know the videos in the beginning of the video. That's the first video that represent April. Are y'all with me? I'm gonna do a video with this. Then I'm gonna do a video with this by itself. So yes, I didn't go over y'all state yet, my friends. We still go continue this. Ohio, we still go look for 471 next month. I don't care what happened. We still go look for 471. We still go next month 471. We got our Texas. I ain't gonna talk about it. Kentucky. I ain't care about these doubles. I told you I want to. I ain't like the doubles, so I'm not gonna do the doubles next month. I'm only gonna do one, and I'm gonna do two. Cause next month I'm gonna say y'all need 475. I don't care. So what? One monkey not gonna stop this show. All right, y'all. Much love. Same with y'all, North Carolina. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say 978 next month. I'm gonna say y'all can get 978 next month. I don't care about the doubles. And then I'm still say y'all go get 497. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Connecticut. We still go look for no. We not looking for 474. We go look for 774. We go play 474 and 774. But we go over all this. South Carolina, we playing 459. But we go over all this. I'm explaining everything. I'm gonna have this book, and we gonna have a different notebook. Damn, I should have saved this book. And really, I'm gonna save this book. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get a whole nother book. Hey, y'all, much love. I talk too much. Much love, y'all. I got it soaked. All right, y'all. Much love to everybody. I'm giving y'all enough time to say peace out. Peace out, y'all. Much love. Much love to y'all. I was on mute. I'm gonna let y'all finish talking. Much love to y'all. Peace out. Peace out. I was supposed to be in sleep. All right, y'all. I'm gone. All right, Deborah, y'all. Jackie, much love. Randy, Miss Tammy, Helen. All right, y'all. I'm gone.